Ain't no limit when I might shine, might grind. Be rolling with it at the right time, right now. Only put it in the
It's a bit late, but I'm here. Hola, mi amigos. I hope you guys are doing good. I am back with yet another video. It's a bit late, but I'm here. So in this video, I would like for us to discuss everything cabin crew related. Most of my frequently asked questions is where I did my training. So I did my training at TPTT Academy and Springs Benoni. See, there's a package because I did training and my diploma. So diploma is 1 year, 6 months, and then training is 6 weeks. Cabin crew training is 6 weeks. And yeah, it's just vibes. Okay, firstly, let's do the requirements. Requirements for cabin crew. You need to be tall enough. I think it's 165 centimeters. That is your height. You need to be tall enough because you have to be able to reach your bins, your cabin bin. So you can swim with your life jacket on. Can you survive in water, babes? That's what we need to know. Can you survive in water? Because not only do you need to survive, you need to help other people survive in that water. Can you get into a life raft? Ooh, Chana. Woo. Anyway, that's a story for another story. Oh yeah, your health needs to be okay. Forgot to mention that. You're gonna do tests, blood tests. Would I say blood tests? No, I did x-ray. You're gonna do x-rays. You're gonna do your lung capacity test. You're gonna do your wee tests. You're gonna pee and they're gonna test your urine and stuff like that. And then they're gonna check your eyesight, your ears, you know, the works. If you fail that, obviously you're not capable, you're not fit, you're not medically fit to fly. So put down that cigarette, would ya? Put down that vape chair. Put it down. Put it down, babes. Yeah, it's not gonna save you. Put down the vape, put down the alcohol if you can. Drink some water and mind your business. So requirements is also your weight. You know what, nah? Lately, because of like all the issues that go around with body positivity and apparently body those negative body comments, you know, I think some airlines have been open to people's body types, but I think personally I feel like just be able to do stuff. Just like know how far can your body carry you, because your body needs to carry you as far as it can, because that door, honey, that door ain't playing with you. That overweight exit, it ain't playing with you, honey. That door is heavier than a human being, and you gotta push it and put. Man, don't play. Just see how far your body can carry you, and yeah, I think you should be good, right? That is for training. It doesn't really matter, but like for working, it matters. And I think it's important to do training so you can see if it's gonna work for you or not. Those are the requirements for training. Then you get into training. Let's get into it. What did we do at training? First week of training, what we did was makeup and grooming. How you need to be presenting yourself at all times, on duty and off duty. You know, things like that. How to do your makeup, cabin crew makeup, which is an essential part because like as a lady who does flight attendant, you can't not have lipstick on. You need to have red lipstick on every time. Second week, we did the theory. Mainly, I think for the first 4 weeks, if not 3, we did a lot of theory that was around your emergency procedures, your aviation terminology, in terms of flight operations, and swimming, firefighting, dangerous goods as well. We did all of that first theoretically before we could do practicals, because theoretically every little course we do in that 6 weeks every week we have a test for it, and the pass mark for the test is 90%. If you're failing those, you can't take the final test, which means you can't go on to do your assessments, which means you can't finish your training. So you need to get the assessment parts right. You need to get your weekly test right, so you can do the final exam. And then after the final exam, then you qualify to go do your practicals. You don't qualify to do your practicals without the tests being done and the exams, right? And then, so after the testing and we also did aviation medicine, that would be your first aid. And then after that, we go to the CAA, Civil Aviation Authorities of South Africa, right? We get to CAA, we do our final exam, which is going to determine whether we can do practicals on board the aircraft or not. So CAA, I passed with, I think, 94%. The pass mark for CAA was 75, right? So majority of us did pass. Pass mark is 75%, I think, and the results then determine if you're gonna get a cabin crew license. That CAA is where you write for your cabin crew license, right? So you need to you get your results immediately, and it is nerve-wracking because it's everything you did from the first 4 weeks of training. So including everything, and I don't mean like you're doing it's everything. So your firefighting, your first aid, your aviation medicine, you're also doing that in that exam. You're also doing red ditching in that exam. You're doing your emergency procedures in that exam, your flight operations and everything and all of that, you know. So I did graduate for my cabin crew, yeah. I did graduate, well, I graduated for everything. In here with me is all of my documents, right? So I just want to show you what they marked off. I dropped my passport. What they marked off as some of the stuff that had to be done for cabin crew, right? So when we also trained at the MATA training space. I just forgot where it is. MATA training space, but this is their logo. I think you would recognize. So yeah, that's where we did our firefighting as well, and some of the emergency procedures we did at the MATA training space, right? So it was pretty cool. I think it was actually quite awesome. That pretty much marks up everything I did, but remember, this was just intro. I wouldn't say intro, but just to give you like a head start of what I'm talking about, you know. And so, because I also don't know what else would you like to know, I would like for you to comment and let me know what you'd like for me to answer for you, maybe dialect for you, something you didn't understand, something you would like to know more about. And yeah, also here's my medical certificate. Anyways, that is me, Oreo Princessa, signing out. I will see you again in another video of Life with Me. We don't have a name for our YouTube channel, but anyway, we'll get there. So yeah, that was it from me. I love you, and I'll see you again next time.
Ain't no limit when I might shine, might grind. You rolling with it at the right time, right now. Only put it in the sun.
Bad girl, really now. Swerve, right now. When you pull up, it's a premium. Gas in the bitch like it's premium. Hard life.